And in business news, the federal government has said it is working to address issues threatening the sustainability of the country's telecom sector to ensure the availability of connectivity for all Nigerians. Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Mr. Bosun Tijani, disclosed this today earlier in a chat with me on our Business Nigeria program.
For many people, the second most important thing that they spend money on is buying airtime and credit and data. Right, so it's not something that we can just haphazardly pluck a percentage and say go ahead. So the study that has been led by KPMG and Simon Cooper is actually taking into consideration data sets from MBS from a lot of these companies in terms of how they do business. There's a particular data set that they've used which include things like average revenue per user, which we're saying this is not just about revenue for the companies, but this is also how you determine whether these companies are profitable or not. They've taken that into consideration. They've taken into consideration the cost of doing business. They've taken into consideration the inflation. They've actually done the model of what would be the implication of an increase in tariff to the different category of people within our country. That's what they've done, and this is what's going to inform the percentage that we will choose. I don't want to jump ahead of the interpretation of this report. I received the interim report yesterday. I met with KPMG and Simon Cooper, and this morning we've had a breakfast meeting with the CEOs of all the mobile network operators in Nigeria. NCC has now been given the mandate based on the interim report to come up with a proposition on what percentage we believe is acceptable that will not inflict unbearable pain on Nigerians.